We're live again. So I'm gonna try to run at least one Necroface in this Gren Maju deck because I don't seem to be drawing into Gizmek too often despite, well, I'd say I have a 40 card deck, but there's still two cards I can't decide like what I want to cut. I still haven't quite decided like what other two cards to cut just to get down to absolute minimum deck size. Still not quite at 40, but we're close. So I would expect to draw these Gizmeks like a lot more often. I mean, I don't have that many means of just banishing cards like crazy out of my deck, or just in general, so I have Necrophase as a potential option here that can just banish 5. I mean, it'll affect both players, but I'm mainly just focusing on, like, banishing my own cards to power up Gren, of course. And Allure of Darkness can just get this, each player banishes 5, to just go off rather easily. I mean, Allure of Darkness gets another target, plus this will do something if it's Pitch Dweller. Something that could just, I don't know, make me win a game if I get a Gren out. So I'm probably going to try having the deck look like this for the stream and just hope for the best. Also, one thing I noticed in my prior live stream, hence the reason I wanted to just go and do another one of these despite the fact I'm going to want to do Z2R. I'm going to want to participate in the weekly Zelda 2 rando race, like, in about an hour from now. One thing I noticed when watching back one of my duels was that I actually made a move that apparently wasn't supposed to be, like, possible to make. So if you do play this, and then the opponent just resolves an effect that just prevents their monsters from being destroyed. So if you do resolve this, and then opponent does something in response that causes no monsters to get blown up, then the special summon and attack position 2 kaiju doesn't actually get to apply. To be perfectly honest, there's no way I was just going to guess this. It was just like a thought that crossed my mind after that duel. Alright, so still learning more and more about my own cards, apparently. Yes, so I think this should basically read, like, if there's at least one monster on the field, then destroy all monsters, and then if at least one monster was successfully destroyed by this effect, then you can special summon an attack position 2 kaiju with different names from your deck, one on your side and one on the opponent's side, and they can't change their battle positions and attack if able each battle phase. And then during the main phase of the next turn, I could just trade this in for like another kaiju, so banish this from my graveyard to get another kaiju out of the deck. Just gonna jump straight into the duel room unless we're having like tech issues with the servers again. And I don't know if we'll be able to get like more than 2 matches in. It's not just gonna depend on like what I'm playing against. Also depends on how quickly I play. Thanks. So, no responses to anything he's playing. Just signal I have no response to this. Alright. Guess I'm playing against Drytrons. I've heard about them being good. Guess I'm finally gonna get to see one of those decks, and thus, I don't know. Hopefully everything's all gonna be like one type for the most part. Okay, so far the types are all over the place. I don't know, I'm just looking at the cards, trying to figure out what's going on here. Yeah, so I haven't played a game against Drytrons yet, and this is an interesting hand. I have 2 copies of Bigfoot, so I can't use both in the same turn, unfortunately. Well, probably will at least trade in or lure one of them, for sure. Yeah, definitely probably gonna trade in one of these when my turn comes around. I don't know, looks like this deck might need his graveyard to function. Can also summon... oh, from the graveyard, too. Must tribute machine monsters from your hand or field as total attack equal to or exceed the attack of the ritual monster you summon. So I'm guessing that. I'm looking to see how, though. How so? I've never seen Drytrons before. Yeah, apparently there is an effect on this level too to increase this level, but did increase it to like 6. Or apparently it was supposed to keep that in hand. Like, I've never played this deck, so I don't know how. I don't understand how. Like, it's supposed to be in the hand. Oh, nice. Yeah, really hope I can draw into Dimension Shifter like games 2 and 3 at this point. Alright, so how did you summon Beatrice with 1 level 6? I'm a little confused. Okay, maybe I'm not just a little confused, to be honest. Maybe not just a little. Diviner changes his level to 6. That's what I was thinking. I mean, it would have to be a 6, otherwise that would make no sense. Right, so... oh, he's using the Beatrice effect. I don't know, trading in the Gizmak makes more sense because I can just summon that out of the graveyard anyways. So trade and discard Gizmak when he's done searching his deck to just, I don't know, send a card to the graveyard. Yep. I think I can now finally play. So... how much shit is going on in his graveyard anyways? Yeah, he can... and he can link summon on my turn, because Masquerino. Hello. Yeah, since I can't use 2 copies of this in the same turn. So he has Beatrice here. If destroyed by your opponent's card and sent to the graveyard, can special summon a Burning Abyss monster from your extra deck and ignoring its summoning conditions. That will, if I remove that with a Kaiju, that will just prevent him from doing link plays on my turn. Collapse Serpent, probably not much of a threat. What's in his graveyard, though? See if anything has a yard effect. Well, I know snow does. I think that's about it, except I think this is like a main phase only. So there's snow that can just force a monster face down. That I have to thus play against. I don't think I want to link summon on my turn, so... I don't think I want to link summon on my turn. I highly doubt I want that to happen, so... Okay, let's get some monsters on board now. Oh, nice. Then again, I need to draw into a Gren for that to be worthwhile. You know what? We're gonna go for it. Another copy of Allure. Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, that's interesting. So banish, and then thus its effect goes off. I guess we have to banish the cards manually unless he just negates it. One, two, three, four. Oh, Pot of Desires, rip. 5. So he still has snow in there. I don't know. Yeah, the fact that snow's in his graveyard just... I don't know, that might not really, like, let me do much of anything, to be honest. So I'm gonna probably do, like, Declare Bigfoot. Sure. Ooh. Alright, nothing to target face down. Do I just trade in and look for 2 more cards? Going into an Xyz play is just not a good idea. So I have 4,200 attack on the board. He has less than that. I do kind of want to just get some monsters on the board here. Yeah, that snow in the graveyard is just making me, like, hold back. I basically have to treat that snow as a ticking time bomb. So I can't just go and rush him down with, like, an Xyz play or anything. And then I don't want to use anything else for now, so that's a pass. Oh wait, I never summoned this guy, but I can just do that on his turn anyways. Could have had like a 4th monster on board, so maybe could have tried to make some more crazy plays perhaps. Oh, maybe... Well, I could have played Santa Fond with 2 of the level 8s, which would have probably forced him to use the snow activation to just flip something face down. Then again, I don't even know if that would have made a difference. Anyways. Even then, there was still like a defense position monster sitting here anyways. And now he's just going to get, like, all new cards and whatnot. Sure. Right, so at the end of his turn, or if I need to do it earlier, I'll summon Gizmek. Oh, wow. So I assume that let him just discard the, like, Natasha. Gain life points equal to half its attack. Well, one monster he controls. Sure. When a ritual monster you control is targeted for an attack, you can negate the attack. If this card's in the graveyard, that's gonna hit the graveyard. Yeah, I really wish I would have drawn to Dimension Shifter first turn. Clearly. Could have used that. Yeah, there can be only one. Probably I can see that helping here, too. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of fairies, for one thing. Yeah, still quite a few fairies, so that can maybe slow him down, too. That's gonna get... Just double checking. Pretty sure that means, like, shuffling the deck. Then gain control of a monster. Wait, didn't he already... Oh, this isn't a hard once per turn, right? Okay, now I might have just lost the game here. Yeah, I used a Link 3, so basically... He just got like 8,000 damage on the board in one shot there. And probably also some summon limits. That too. I'm gonna guess I won't have to worry too much about back row, more so just everything else. I probably gotta worry about everything else. That's another idea I've just had. Siding in some Nibiru's is another idea. Maybe even the Droll maybe the Droll Unlock? I don't know yet. I'm seriously hoping I can stand any chance against this deck. I mean, if I get like the wrong starting hand, then probably not. Oh, never mind. Well, I can't stop this. I would sincerely hope that's gonna slow his deck down for a turn. Light machine monster. That's definitely making him hold back. Well, I have now something in the graveyard, so can't just really use the other copy. So, set. Special summon. I kind of want to get Alpha on the board. I want that to go on the board. Thinking about going into a rank 8 Xyz play, but it's not, like, guaranteed I can do so. I'll just declare Bigfoot first. If I draw into another Kaiju, I can still probably go for my plan. He's right, that is just banished. Nibiru. Well, I can't special summon this, that's not on the table. I don't know, I'm gonna attack into a set monster. Interesting. Let's hope this will be enough to just slow him down. Let's hope this is enough. I'm guessing that's one summon this turn. Unless he just blows this up. And if he summons 5 monsters, I just apparently have Nibiru anyways. So we'll have that as an answer. That's 2 summons, unless you have a response. Unless he can just blow this up, that is. Or negates effects or something. Sorry. 2,000, 2,000. That's 1. And I can normal summon this guy, but there's probably no point. I assume that's just me attacking into his monsters, and then I have to pass. I could have Exceed summoned like 1 monster. Yep. If he blows this up, at least I have Nibiru. Sure. If destroys a monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's defense. That was 1 summon. 2. Yeah, I'm just hoping it doesn't, like, try and pull a fast one on me. Yeah, I can't stop him from searching another card. Alright. Harpy's Feather Duster will do nothing at the moment, quite frankly. Oh no, I'm just gonna be attacking into his monsters until something else happens at this rate. I don't see myself personally doing much else. Yeah, there's no back row to speak of. Yeah, the back row of his is currently non-existent. Elder Entity Natis. Destroy 1 card on the... Alright, good call. Now I gotta actually count his summons. If he, like, does 5+, then... probably have to summon this. 2. Let's just count the summons off. Alright. I count 2. 3. 4. He's gonna easily reach 5. But when do I want to just use the Nibiru? I don't know when I want to just drop this down. Okay, thankfully this isn't a spell or trap. He's gonna summon something else. To grave... When do I want to just declare this is the question. Well, I'm guessing he's still gonna try and make more plays. And it would be nice just to, like, get more, like, cards off the table. But I don't know when his plays are supposed to stop exactly. Alright. When do I want to just use this? Am I too late? Yeah, I'm apparently too late. Yeah, I waited too long. And now I'm not expecting to really have a response. I had no clue it was in his extra deck. I waited too long. Pretty sure I could just easily summon access code and just remove this too, and then easily have 8k plus damage on the board. Or Apollozo. Or this. Summon Natasha again. And literally just gain control of both my monsters. There's no way I'm making it out of this one. Not making it out of that one. Waited too long. I wasn't ready for the Baron to come out of the extra deck. Thinking maybe I'll do 1 or 2 more games this stream. Probably unlikely I do 3. Since, well... I do want to be ready, like, at 9:50 to just join into that Delta 2 randomizer weekly race. And if there's no one to actually duel, then, well, oh, never mind. Oh, what? Wonder what kind of deck that is if it's playing 60 cards. Alright. Let's hope that, like, really does something. I mean, apparently most of the time when I just use a Dimension Shifter, it, like, almost completely shuts down their plays for their first turn. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, as soon as I get my turn, assuming they don't really play much of anything, it's going to be like trade in, discard Gizmek, draw 2, or try to draw 2, then special summon Gizmek. And hopefully, like, if I draw into Gren Maju in, like, the next next 3 cards, and then just try and go for an Alpha Strike on my first turn. Well, let's see if there's anything before just drawing the 2. Oh, right, my own card is just going to... Okay, apparently I can't read my own card. Well, I'm trying to draw, but we're lagging. Yeah, we are lagging indeed. Most certainly lagging. Yeah, not gonna lie, I want to see more cards. Banish 1 dark monster. Yeah, I guess the best I can do is just a 1600 attack Gren Maju. Can't summon either of these. Yeah, I think I kind of just feel like I definitely fucked up my first turn. I'm literally playing this all wrong, aren't I? I want to try that. Is it just me, or most of the time I stream, the servers are lagging really badly? Yeah, apparently I just don't remember my own card effects. Could have just as easily, like, taken out one of these instead and just had the Gizmek still. Man. Failed to play around my own Dimension Shifter. Haven't seen this one before. Illusion of Chaos, I haven't seen that before. Yeah, I'm seriously hoping I didn't just already cost myself the game. Might have to wait at least like 10 minutes to find out. Alright. Oof. I have no monsters on the field. That's 2,000. I think that's already enough damage on the board. Because I failed to play around my own dimension shifter. Yeah, but even then, still. It's not like I would have been able to do 8,000 points of damage in one shot. The cards didn't exactly line up to allow me to go for 8,000 in damage in one shot. I could have at least gone for that if I didn't just fuck up and banish my own Gizmek by mistake. I also have a bunch of cards on hand that couldn't do much of anything, quite frankly. Because he didn't play anything. Not even sure where the tokens are coming from at this point. I'm gonna guess maybe this. Yeah, probably that. Alright, that's GG. For game 1, at least. Yeah, I had my game 1 all wrong. Even then, I still could have easily lost regardless. Alright, so are we gonna get a side deck or no? Or is literally nothing gonna happen? Anything or nothing? There we are. Yeah, so D-Shifter is obviously important. That's probably also, then again, if he plays the Baron, it's too late for me to use that. So summon limits. I don't even know what else I need to side in. I don't know, maybe the Ash Blossoms, just maybe. I'm gonna assume back row won't be much of a problem. And hope I'm right on that. Alright, so I'll have to be a lot smarter with Dimension Shifter if I get to use him again in the opening hand. Nope. Just thinking what I could do with this opening hand. Yeah, good chance I'm not doing like a third duel at this rate. Since I want to be ready for the Zelda 2 rando race. Starting in not even 30 minutes. Yeah, so good chance I'm going to be playing this. At least I hope I'm going to be able to try and resolve that. Reveal a monster in your hand, choose one monster from your deck that is exactly one of the same type, attribute, level, attack, or defense. And banish the revealed monster from your hand face down, so... Let's see what they're gonna choose. Alright, so something with 0 attack. Sandgan? But not in goat format? Interesting. So is he trying to get that in his hand? Sandgan. Not gonna lie, that definitely caught me off guard a little. Sandgan in 2022. Alright, so is it supposed to be a bunch of drip? Maybe I should have sided in there can be only one. And named Dragon, well, just activated it. Yeah, main question is, am I gonna get to do anything when my turn rolls around, or no? Oh, Lancia, he's sided in Lancia. How the hell am I supposed to out this? Yeah, I want this to resolve, ideally, at this point. So I won't be banishing cards on my next turn, most likely. Oh, he's gonna have 2 negates on the board? Probably. Okay, I probably could have added Baron by himself, but... Oh, Phoenix Enforcer. Guess that at least ends his plays, but still, what am I even supposed to do right now? He's activating something on his draw step. I assume that's to get Lancia to just get special summon, then tribute it to stop me from banishing. Alright. This is off limits, clearly, now. So, summon Snow, force that to flip face down, Snow gets negated, then Kaiju Slumber? I think that's going to be my sequence of plays. So that's a normal summon of Snow. Oh, effect failure is gonna... And then there's still a negate from Baron up, of course. So that's off limits. Yeah, if I do activate this, I wonder what part of the effect's gonna get negated. Yeah, that's gonna leave me with just about, I don't know, almost nothing to do. Yeah, but summoning Bigfoot should be easy enough. If I use the slumber and it fails. Yeah, so Baron the Fleur. I'll just activate this. I mean, if it gets negated, which it does, I can just go do trade in, discard Bigfoot, pop Baron anyways, draw 2. Or just summon. Or get something on the field. Then again, I want to see 2 more cards, so... Alright. None of these cards are really going to help, I don't think, at this point. Yeah, sure I can destroy Baron, but what else can I even do right now? Honestly, probably nothing else. Yeah, I did draw already. Yeah, I'm trying to target Baron here, but is it not letting me? Alright, fine, I guess I gotta use chat. Honestly, I think I'm kind of stumped. I'm pretty much stumped right about now, to be honest. Yeah, that really is like 20 cards in his graveyard still. Yeah, I'm seriously stumped here. I think I got like 1 chance to use a Gizmek Orochi like all stream and I just wasted it. And even then I have to like get off soon if I want to like participate in that Zelda 2 rando race. I'd have to leave soon anyways. Yeah, maybe tomorrow I'll just try again to get some wins, perhaps. And also hope for like, I don't know, like server running smoother than right now as well. That's definitely also slowing down the plays here. Hopefully I wasn't too late to actually declare it. I feel like I was probably late on that. Okay, it's fine. I'll assume it's fine. Sangan again. Literally one of the OG monsters. I was gonna revive Sangan with this. Oh, searching out Ash Blossom with Sangan, right. Yep. Yeah, I discarded that. Trying to get rid of, well, I got rid of Baron, but couldn't deal with everything else. Couldn't respond to the rest of the board, though. Yeah, this recently came off the ban list, apparently. Yep, sure, move on to battle phase. This is actually lethal, right? I'm assuming that's 2,000 damage right there. 25. Yeah, that's lethal. GG, that's lethal damage. Yeah, definitely screwed up that. Even then, still, with the cards that I did draw, I was not going to be able to get like 8k damage on the board, but I could have at least gotten close if I didn't just misplay, use Dimension Shifter, then just discard Gizmek thinking he'd go to the graveyard, but forgetting that it banishes my cards too. So that would have let me just banish 8 cards, of course. So that would have been 8 cards gone there. And then Gren Maju would have had at least 3,200 attack, and Gizmek with like 2,450, so plus the cards getting banished off the shifter would have easily been like 6k damage on the board with what I drew, but that still would not have been enough for a 1-turn kill.